haven't heard of this? Where have you been? Just come in, like, I got you. I got you at the shows. Hey guys, it's your girl Island Beauty, and I'm back with another video. By the title, you can see that today I'm going to be sharing my top 18 quarantine binge-worthy binge-worthy Netflix shows, because it's currently 3:54 in the morning, June 1st, and I can't sleep. Obviously, it's not in the Lord's plan for me to sleep today, so we just gonna talk about Netflix because, hey, why not? Okay, so the first show that I really like on Netflix is The Vampire Diaries. The Vampire Diaries is such a good show. I love that show. I've watched it twice now. All 8 seasons. It has 8 seasons. Listen, you're not going to be wanting for nothing with this show. You're going to have an episode to watch every day, every hour. It's a good show. I love that show. The plot of the show is just basically this regular girl, Elena, and her parents die, and she meets these vampires. She doesn't know they're vampires yet, and just the way their future like intertwines and the things they do and the adventure they go on, it is just so interesting. Like, there's always something going on. It's never boring. There's always something happening. The next show is The Originals. Now, The Originals is a spinoff of The Vampire Diaries. After The Vampire Diaries ended, The Originals started. And if you watch The Vampire Diaries, you know who The Originals are, and that's basically what the show is about. The 4 vampires, them. It's about them. That's it. But it's really, really good. And they kind of like link a little bit, just because in The Vampire Diaries, sometimes they'll mention one of the original vampires, like Klaus. He's like the almighty ruthless original. Everybody always mentions, because everybody's running from him. Everyone is scared of him. And they mention it back and forth. Also, when the original comes out, sometimes some of the characters will be like, oh, we're going to Mystic Falls. We have to visit Mystic Falls. And Mystic Falls is in The Vampire Diaries. That's where they are. And the originals are in New Orleans, based in New Orleans. And the Vampire Diaries are based in Mystic Falls. I forgot what state it's supposed to be. I think it's Virginia, but don't quote me on that. I don't remember. Another spinoff of those 2 shows is Legacies. Legacies is just the spinoff because it's about the kids going to the Salvatore school. And if you don't watch The Vampire Diaries and the originals, you can probably get away with just starting the show, but a lot of history comes from both those shows to make Legacies. So you'll just enjoy it all around. I don't know if I remember saying it, but the originals has 5 seasons and Legacies right now has 2 seasons. And if you're impatient like me, you know, Netflix always uploads a season after the whole season is over. I can't wait that long. I can't wait that long. I need things to watch because I don't watch cable. I watch Netflix, Hulu, CW, and that's it. Like, and Disney Plus. There's no cable. There ain't no TV. Like, I need it when I need it, and I need it now. So, shows like Legacies will come on CW in real time. So let's say, like, I really don't know what time it comes on, but let's say Legacies airs every Thursday at 8 o'clock. You'll get to see the show every Friday. It'll just be on there and you get to watch it. So you can keep up with it as the seasons go on, which is what I do because I'm impatient. The next show on my list that I have is Criminal Minds. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Criminal Minds, that show is like amazing. It's amazing. I love it. I love it. My favorite character in Criminal Minds is Dr. Spencer Reed. Now, don't get me wrong, Shamar Morgan, his name is Shamar Moore. It's almost 4 o'clock in the morning. Listen, do you want to fight?
Security, if you get around, it's going down.
Like, that's all I have to say. But Shamar Moore, don't get me wrong, he a fine piece of chocolate now. He's nice to look at. But Dr. Spencer Reed, I love his character. He's so smart and intuitive. Like, I just feel like he's the glue that keeps the team kind of together. Another thing I like about that show is Garcia and Morgan's relationship. Can I have a friend like that? Where's my Garcia? Where's my Morgan? Where is it? Where I'm looking, I'm trying to get it. That friendship is like, it's just so funny, and I love it.
One eternity later.
Rude. The next show I have on my list is The Flash. I'm a nerd. I like superheroes. I like superhero shows. I love them. The Flash is just a really, really good show. Him and Barry's and Iris's relationship is kind of the plot of the show, but there's always something going on as far as like the world's always in danger. Someone's always trying to kill Barry. Someone's always doing something. Somewhere they ain't supposed to be doing something they ain't supposed to be doing. Oh, and that show has 6 seasons. And I forgot to mention it, but Criminal Minds has 12 seasons. At this point, I'm just gonna start putting the seasons in, as I mentioned in the show, like on the bottom of the screen or something, because I keep forgetting and I don't feel like I'm gonna remember, because right now I'm running off of fumes. Another show is All American. That show, when you start watching that show, there is no clicking off that show. There is no, oh, let me just save some seasons, save some episodes. You're not going to be able to do it. If you find the strength, let me know how you did it, because I'm waiting for season 3 to just pop out. Like, I'm ready. I'm ready for it. That's another show that comes on CW if you're not patient and you're not trying to wait for Netflix to upload the whole season after it's done. But I did not like the plot twist of how they made us think a certain so-and-so was Spencer's dad and he wasn't. That was dirty. Y'all didn't have to do us like that. Like, y'all didn't have to do it like that. Y'all didn't. Another show is Grey's Anatomy. If you don't know about Grey's Anatomy, what you doing? What are you doing with your life? Like, you in quarantine, you don't know about Grey's Anatomy? First of all, Grey's Anatomy has 16 seasons. You're not running out of episodes. You're not running out of nothing, like nothing. You're not wanting for nothing. I love Grey's Anatomy. It's always something going on. Blood is going somewhere. Somebody's pregnant. Somebody done slept with somebody in the on-call room. Listen. It's crazy. It's crazy. I love Grey's Anatomy. In my opinion, Grey's Anatomy kind of fell off after Derek died. If you haven't watched it, I'm so sorry. After he died, I kind of fell off of it a little bit. But you know, all good things come to an end, I guess. On to bigger and better things, new castings. He quit. He got fired. Whichever one, that's what they do. Is the next show. Big Mouth. This show is so good. Big Mouth is like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just a really funny show about the most inappropriate things that nobody really wants to talk about. Like going through puberty, having hormones. Like, it's just a lot of stuff. And it makes it so funny. Like, the hormone monsters are hilarious. Like, that show will keep you laughing. Like, that show is funny. It only has 3 seasons, but they good. I like them. The next show is Once Upon a Time. Once Upon a Time is a really, really, really good Netflix show. It'll have you sitting there just watching, like, what's gonna happen next? Like, what character gonna pop out next from the childhood? Which one? Like, you just don't even know. It goes based off of the old childhood stories that everybody knows, Cinderella, Rumpelstiltskin, Prince Charming. Like, everybody's in it. But the stories are not exactly what you think they are, and they just have like a twist to them, and it's just really good. I feel like y'all shop on that because it's really good. Another one of my favorite shows is The Fosters. The Fosters, that show, if you want to talk about unpopular opinions, that show is it. Like, you want to talk about lesbian relationships, foster relationships, brothers and sisters sleeping together. You want to talk about the most unpopular opinions? That show is it right there. So I'm sad that it ended. I'm sad that it ended. It only had 5 seasons, but there were 5 great seasons. I love them all. Okay, so the next show on Netflix, this is like a newer show, and when I tell you it's good because it only has 1 season, and I finished it. The day I started it is the day I finished it. It's called Trinkets. It's about some shoplifters, but it's so much more than that. Like, it's so much more than that. Y'all should watch it. It's just great. Another newer show that I watched, and like I said, the day I started watching it is the day I finished it. And this show is called Raising Dionne. Listen. Like Beyonce said her song. Listen. Raising Dionne is good. When I say it's good. Like, I don't even know when season 2 is supposed to come out. I'm gonna have to look it up. But Raising Dionne is so good. And I know I probably say that about all these shows that I done mentioned, but these shows are good. When you start watching these shows, you'll be like, you're not bored no more, because Netflix is here to keep you company, sis. Here to keep you company. Like, you're not gonna want for nothing. Your phone, you gonna want to put it on silent because you don't want nobody interrupting your show. Nothing. Like, these shows are that good. They're just good shows. But yeah, Raising Dionne is basically about people having superpowers based on a celestial event. That's the best I could describe it. When y'all find out who the Crooked Man is, y'all let me know. Come back to this video and comment in the comment section and tell me when you thought you knew who the Crooked Man was. Don't forget. I'm gonna be looking for y'all. Don't forget. Let me know who y'all think it is. And then when y'all get to the end, let me know if you thought that in any possibility it could be that person. Just let me know. Another good show. It's called You. And this show is crazy. It's crazy. It's about murder. Like, it's about this guy. He's a stalker and he's murdering people because he thinks it's best for the person that he's stalking. He thinks it's in their best interest that these people are dead and gone at their life. He's like the angel of death for whoever he is stalking. And it is like crazy, but it'll have you hooked. The next show is 13 Reasons Why. 13 Reasons Why. If you haven't heard of this, where have you been? Just come in. Like, I got you with the shows. Obviously, you liking that apartment. I got you. 13 Reasons Why is so good. Now, I didn't just stumble across 13 Reasons Why. I actually read the book. And I thought the book was so good. And then I didn't even think they were going to make it into a show. And then when they made it into a show, I had to watch it because I had to see if it was exactly like the book. And you know, when you read a really good book, you can picture the characters in your head. They have faces, you know, you could see them. Look, I wanted to see if my vision was true. And it was really good. It was a really good show. I don't regret watching it. Another show is Avatar: The Last Airbender. This show used to come on Nickelodeon all the time. And I am a child. I'm a child. I don't know if you guys realize this. I'm a child. I love cartoons. I like superheroes. I'm a 5-year-old. I'm 5. And I'm not gonna hide from that. Like, listen. It is what it is. But that cartoon is so good. I loved it. It recently got on Netflix. They didn't always have it on there, but they just put it on there, and it's good. It has 3 seasons, and it's just good. It's just good. Like, a good cartoon for a 90s baby, period. It's good. Like, just watch it. Just watch it. It's good. Another show I watch on Netflix, this is like a documentary type of show, but Girls Incarcerated. Girls Incarcerated is so good. Like, I'm watching it and I'm like, these girls have balls. Like, listen, they are 14, 13, 12. Like, they doing these things, like, locked up. They have some serious life problems, you know, drug addiction, being on the street. It's just a lot of stuff. Like, when your parents tell you that there's always somebody out there that got it worse than you, watch that show. They in the trenches, okay? That's where they at. And listen, watch it. Just watch it. You could thank me later, but just watch it. And the next show is American Horror Story. Everybody knows about American Horror Story. That show is like really, really good. Every season is not good. It has 8 seasons, by the way. Every season is not good. I've watched season 1 through 4. My favorite season from 1 through 4 is gonna be Coven. It was the best season to me. Of course, season 1 was really, really good, but Coven was great. I love that season. I love that season. Every season doesn't like go to the next. Like most of the shows I mentioned, every season is related to the next season. American Horror Story ain't like that. You don't have to watch season 1. You could skip to season 5 if that's what you want. Like, you don't have to understand nothing from the previous season. Every season is a different story. So you could do that. And the last show on my list is Black Mirror. Black Mirror is just all I can do is laugh because I don't even know how to explain this show to you. I don't know what to say. All I know is Black Mirror is a good show. Every episode is not good, but there was this one episode about I think it was about social media, to be honest with you, because they were people and they had like little numbers on their heads. Like every time they went around, they had like a score on their head. And if their score went below a certain rating, like, you know, certain people wouldn't talk to them. If like your score is like a 79 and someone else's score is like at a 20, the 79 wouldn't talk to the 20 because their score was too low. And basically they had to like kiss ass and pretend a lot, which is what a lot of people do on social media. They show all the good parts and people think it's always good, sunshine all the time, and it ain't like that. So that's a really good show. A lot of these Black Mirror episodes, to me, you have to watch them more than one time to actually understand the meaning behind the episode, because every episode has a meaning behind it, every single one of them. But that's it, you guys. Those are my 18 quarantine binge watch worthy Netflix shows. I hope you guys enjoy. Just comment down below and let me know what you like about all these shows. If you watch any of these shows, which ones are your favorite ones? Which ones are your go-to? Which ones would you watch over and over and over again? And that's it. Like, thanks for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And also remember to share this video with your mama, your daddy, your aunts, your uncles, your sister, your partners, everybody. Because everybody is welcome. And we out.